Hi friends, hope you are all good. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, we will see how to add a user and how to add that user to the Sudoers group. First, we will see what is sudo user. A sudo, which stands for super user 2, is a regular user with permissions to execute privilege commands as the root user. The user needs to be added to the sudoer groups or etc sudoers file. The sudoers file controls who can run the command in the system. The sudo command grants elevated privilege to the sudo users to run root level tasks. This way the user can invoke sudo and safely run system level tasks without switching to root. So let us see how to create a user. To create a user, open terminal. So you can see I have the user name test here. So let me create a user first. Sudo add user. So we will give the name as test admin. Hit enter. So it's asking to give the password. So we will give test@123. Hit enter. It's asking to put the new password, test@123. Retype password, test@123. Hit enter. It's asking to enter the values of full name, test admin, group number will hit it blank, phone number hit it blank. So the information correct. Yes, hit enter. So you can see the user has been created. So let us su test admin. We will see switching the account. Hit enter. So it's asking for the password. So you can see I have logged into the test admin account now. So the user has been created successfully. So let us see, we will try to update the Ubuntu by using the standard user. Let's see if it can update the operating system. Right, sudo apt update, hit enter. So you can see test@123. You can see here test admin is not the sudoers file. This incident will be reported. So you can see the test admin user is not the sudo user. So that's the reason you are getting this error. So let us see which groups it has been allocated to this test user. Let us see its groups, test admin, hit enter. So you can see it has the allocated to only the test admin group. So let us add the test admin to the admin group. So to do that, so we will switch to the standard user, which is test@123. So you can see I have rolled back to the main admin user, which is the test. So I'm adding the user to the sudoers group. To do that, type sudo usermod -a and g space, give the group name sudo and the username test admin. So what it does is, so sudo is the admin privilege. I'm evaluating the user's test to the sudoers and asking to do the user modification, and a represents appending the user to the secondary group, while these caps G options specify the name of the group that the user is being added. So in this case we are adding it to the sudo group. So So this is the user test admin. So this is the group. So this is, I'm saying append the group to the secondary group and adding the user to the group sudo. So this is the user modification file and this is the sudo which I'm elevating the user permission for the user test. So let's hit enter. So you can see it has been added. So if I go for checking if it has been added successfully, let's go for type id test admin, hit enter. So you can see it is the user test admin is the user name, the UID is 101 and GID is 1001 test admin. So it's a group of test admin. When you create a user, it also creates the group as well. So you can see it has been added to the Sudoers group. So if you want to check it, so you can check in this way also. GROU groups test admin, hit enter. So you can see the test admin is the member of the groups test admin and sudo. So let us see if I can use test admin as sudo user. So to that, let me type su test admin, hit enter. So it's asking for the password, test@123, hit enter. So let us see who am I, hit enter. So you can see I have logged into the test admin. So let us try running a sudo command apt update, hit enter. So it's asking for the password, test@123, hit enter. So you can see that it's started reading the package. So the test admin user has got the sudo privileges. So this is the simple way of adding a user and giving the user to the sudo permissions. So sudo is the admin privilege group, so which gives the users all the admin privileges to the users. So this is the easy and simplest way to add the users to the Sudoers group. Hope you like the video. Thank you for watching. Thank you, friends.